YouTube, what is happening? Hope you're all doing well today. Well, so today I thought I would show you guys my humidor. I mentioned in a couple videos back that I didn't have a humidor and that I hadn't figured out how to make one yet. So I was looking it up. I was actually looking for travel humidors for my trip coming up next month. And I saw something that I was like, there's no way it's that difficult to make this humidor. And I was like, I bet I can make one of those. And I looked into it, looked it up, found all the stuff, and come to find out, yeah, it's super easy to make these humidors for pretty much about half, close to half of what it would cost to buy one. And what that is the Acrylic Jar Humidor. Now, if you look them up online, you can find them all over the internet. A lot of the but a lot of the cigar websites sell them. Amazon carries them, so they're out there, and usually they're gonna run you anywhere from about $16 to about $19, depending on if it's just the jar, or the jar plus, you know, the Boveda pack, or, you know, it just depends on how you buy it. So you're looking at, like I said, you're looking at about $18. Then shipping's gonna run you probably about another $6. Then you gotta wait for it. So I was looking into the Boveda packs that everybody talks about, these Boveda packs for their humidors. It's so if you don't know, I'll show you. I got one right here. So what it is it's a two-way humidity control system, and you can get them in different humidity levels. I got the 69% because it's kind of humid here in eastern Nebraska. So I didn't want one that was a super high humidity. I didn't want to get because you can get them in 69, 70, and 72, I believe. There might be others, but those are the three that I seem to see the most of. So I looked into those, and they're super cheap. And so what I did was I was researching these jar humidors, and the ones that you get when you buy it, it's literally the same size jar, almost. So it's exactly this, but it's got a little cedar disc in the bottom, and they have like a really chintzy hydrometer up here, which from what I understand, they don't work that great. Or, I'm sorry, it's not a hydrometer up here, it's that little green plant foam disc that everybody says don't use those because you'll get mold. And then some of them come with a hydrometer that sits inside. Well, the thing about these guys is you don't need a hydrometer because you know what it's going to set your humidity at. That's the whole point of it. It's like set it and forget it. So I was like, okay, so started looking around. Found this guy at Walmart for $8. You can get them a little slightly smaller, which I figured would be the perfect size for most of the cigars that I get. But if I ever get a tall one, it'd be nice to have the extra room. And I don't smoke. I don't plan on having a huge stash of cigars. And according to the ones online, they say these will hold about 20 cigars or so. So that's more cigars than I'll have. And guess what? If I do run out of room, I'll just go buy another one for $8. So, what are we talking about cost here? So if you buy them online, you're looking at $18 for the fancy jar. You're looking at another $4 to $6 for these, depending on where you buy them at. Or you get these you can also get these at your local brick and mortar. That's where I got this. $4. Boom, done. So all in, I'm at $12 for this humidor. So one thing I was wondering was about the cedar. Like, do you need it? Well, if you go and you research Boveda packs, they show you, oh, you just set it in your humidor, or you set it in your travel humidor, or you put your cigars in a Ziploc bag and stick this in there. So I don't need the cedar? That's the way I read that. So let's get into how to assemble this super complicated humidor. Step 1, open the jar. Step 2, place your cigars into the jar. Step 3, open, there we go, open the Boveda pack. I feel like it's got water in there, but it's probably some kind of crazy solution. It's probably not just, I mean, I'm sure there's got to be more in here than just water. But step 3, place the Boveda pack in the jar. Step 4, close the jar. Boom. Yeah, I only have a few cigars, which is why this is perfect. But there it is. That's it right there. That is a fully functioning, airtight humidor. Rocking and rolling. Now, the final step to this build . Bam. Done. That's it. That's all there is to it. Alright guys, take her easy. Have a great day. Pleasant evening. I'm Patriot Piper. We'll see you next time. Later.